Hey guys, what's up? Coach Todd.
Coach Alicia.
Coach Billy.
Coach Amanda.
And we are back from Phoenix, and we went out for a Beachbody event, which turned into more of a Shaun T weekend because we hung with Shaun most of the weekend and had a blast. And why are we all wearing this shirt? Because if you haven't heard already, coming in December, Insanity Max 30. I'm like, Max
Why are you
intervals.
looking at my chest? Don't you get my chest.
Insanity Max.
Read your own chest.
Insanity Max
Because our chest
30.
is the same.
Insanity Max 30. It is the sequel to Insanity. And so, and I think I told you all this story, but I'll tell you this. So this past weekend, I was telling Shaun, I said, I'm kind of getting tired of all the 25-minute, 30-minute workouts like T25, P90X3, 21, everything's 30 minutes. I'm like, what do you think about these 30-minute workouts? And he looked at me, he was like, when we do a Max 30 workout, Insanity Max 30, he's like, you will feel like you worked out for 45 minutes to an hour. And it's true.
There we go.
It is
really sore.
hell on earth. So, just so you know, we've got a sneak peek workout. It's called Sweat Intervals. This is one of the workouts that will be in the DVDs that come out in December. You'll notice on the on the whiteboard we have our names. During this workout, you go as hard as you can for as long as you can, and whenever you max out and you have to take a break, you write down your time on that board. The next time you do the workout, you try to beat that time. So like he compared it to like running a race or running down the street and like seeing a light pole and be like, okay, I want to make it to that light pole, and then the next time you run down the street, you make it to the next light pole. That's what you're trying to do. So you go as far as you can until you max out.
And when you write your time down, you just get back in and
Yeah,
finish.
when you write your time down, from that point on, you're allowed to take as many breaks as you want, but you don't take any breaks until that first maxed out.
So what you're saying is this could not be a 30-minute workout. It could be a 5-minute workout.
Yeah, yeah. So we worked out with him 3 times this past weekend, and I'm telling you right now, I've never been more sore in my entire life.
I am miserable.
It is pain.
What?
There's no equipment, in this workout. It's just like Insanity. It's no equipment, and it was interesting because when we were talking to Shaun, for 60 days he did this workout. He never lifted weights. He was as ripped as I've ever seen him. So you don't have to have weights for this to get the results that you're going to get.
And
so
a lot of new moves, like
150 new moves. 150, like there's a plank jack shoulder tap. So you plank out, and when you come up, you shoulder tap.
Okay.
Plank. It's badass. So here we go. Sweat intervals. Enjoy it, and make sure you hit us up with the information here if you would like to join our upcoming challenge group.
Let's scroll this way.
Scroll this way, scroll that way. All right, here we go.
Come on.
We're the 6-man, Lord.
You maxed out already. It's all good. Come on. Come on. Nothing can stop you. Come on. You got it. Come on. Stay with me. You got this.
Look, I'm done.
Push through. Come on. 4, 3, 2. Everybody down. Push up, push. Keep it up top. 5 more seconds, y'all. 4, 3, 2. Ready, squat, lunge, alternate sides. Try to stay with me in this one.
There you go. I was going to say, Phil, you better write that time down.
Squat. Are you feeling it? Did you max out yet? Are you going? Come on, stay in there. Keep pushing. Back to Shannon. You're going for it. Look at these squats. Look at how she moves. Look at how she works. You stay in the ground. Are you maxing? Are you sweating? We're here for you. Keep going. Come on, guys. Push. I'm coming to the
We've all maxed out. Amanda made it to 12 minutes, 45 seconds.
You don't stop. You can do it. The minute you feel like you want to stop, go that one jump. Push. One more. Jump. Lift it up. Get there. Get there. Work through. You see that? You see that speed? Just get it. Move it up. Come on, Jessica. I'm back, homegirl. Let's go. Let's move. Are you feeling good?
No,
Come on.
I don't think we maxed out. There's no sweat coming off of us.
Oh, God.
I don't know why that workout's called Sweat.
Whew, I'm going to tell you. All right, so I sucked out of all of us the most. My time was 7:57. Billy's was 9:02. Alicia's was 9:38. And then Amanda at a whopping 12:45.
So rule is that if you're the last one to max out, you have to write in purple.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
In our room, you do.
So
Yeah,
my
there's a
goal
reason behind that, though.
next time we do that, next time we do that, my goal is to be. I want to at least
More
hit
than
10 minutes. I want to hit 10 minutes.
Yeah.
If I can go to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I think it's so cool, like doing it together as a group, because
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no way I'm dropping until everybody
Right.
drops. Like that
Yeah.
was my mentality, and then I got to
And
a
I
point
didn't,
where I was
and
like
I didn't
pissed
want to
when
be
I
the
dropped.
first one to drop. But I will say I
And you
did
were.
modify so you guys
Yeah.
could see some modifications of this. And I mean, I'm sweating more than I ever have.
Yeah.
I
There's-
think what I want to do next time is that I do want to stretch out my calves before we even start this workout.
Yeah, during the warm up, both of
Oh
us,
my
our
God.
calves were locking up hardcore during the warm up.
And
The
then
thing that's different about this workout that I love, I'm really excited about, and those of you that want to modify, pay attention. This has the option of locking the modifier on the
that's the
screen.
only person you see.
So that way, yeah, you see
You
them,
see them
you see
yeah.
them other stuff on the side, but you can lock the modifier on to where you see the modifier the entire time, which
Yeah.
is genius.
So you don't have to wait and go, okay, what's Scott doing or what's Danielle doing? You can just start doing right away. And the modifications are pretty, I mean, they're pretty tough. They're intense.
Yeah, the thing, here's one thing that I will tell you about this program going into it for me is I want to work on form, because when we were working out with him the other day, he was what was that workout, the type of workout called?
Tabata.
Tabata. There are Tabata type workouts in Insanity Max 30. And the other day when we were working out with him, we did one move where we were in a, I'm not even going to try to do it because
No,
if he
it's
sees this, he'll fuss at me. But my form,
Butt
my
down,
form-
chest
yeah.
up, back straight.
It took me, I'm bent over. But he was working on my form and getting more of a flat back and chest out and all this other stuff. And what it made me realize is he was really fussing at me about this, is that with this workout, it's not about speed or endurance as much as it is about form. So if it means you go slower to make sure your form's right and your time's longer, that's fine. Because as soon as your form starts to sacrifice, you're technically maxing out. You're technically screwing up, so you should be stopping at that point.
And you don't get any the results you
Right.
should get,
Right.
because you're not working the muscles properly.
Because we have done asylum workouts in the past where we do hip flies and rows, and when I finished working out with him the other day, I felt muscles in my back I've never felt before, probably because I was doing it in the right form.
Well, yeah, and the other thing is with that is that we need to drop our weight so that our form is better.
Better.
And I think we
Exactly.
throw
Yes.
up, like we get to be
Ego.
like meatheads
Yeah.
and go, let's throw up 50s, da-da-da,
Yeah.
and then
And you
our
suck,
form
yeah.
sucks.
And that was a big aha moment for me because I thought about that. And it's like, we've been doing this for so long that sometimes you kind of lose sight of that stuff. And that's why he's so adamant about form in these workouts.
Yeah.
But
Like a friend told me, she was like, it's not about how much weight you can throw up, it's more endurance
Yeah.
and form in these workouts and the asylum workouts. And we get to a point where we think it's more P90X3 where it's about weight,
yeah,
whereas asylum is more about endurance
Endurance
and
and form.
straight and not just mass numbers.
yeah.
So
So what did y'all think of that first time you've done it?
No, I think this workout will also force you, since you know it's only 30 minutes, and the premise behind it is that you want to max out. So it kind of forces you to go all out, to see how well you can really do. Because I know I have a tendency to knowing like, oh, there's another round, so I'm just gonna slow down on this one, and I'll just make up for it in the last round.
But you definitely feel like you've worked out for longer than 30
Oh, yeah.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
we're
this is worse than pure cardio from Insanity.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
I'm
absolutely.
more sweaty now than I am in an asylum workout.
yeah,
Right.
Absolutely.
and I
Me
like
too.
this.
And
'cause,
I don't sweat a lot, and I'm
You're
I'm
drenched.
dripping.
Yeah.
So yeah.
like I like the mentality. Like it's going to challenge you mentally.
Right.
Like that's what Insanity did for me. It taught me how to like wait, go next block, next block, next block, and this is going to push you even more with that.
When we were doing the group workout the other day, there was this girl in front of me, and we did the move that we did today, the run and switch, the
Switch kick.
punch,
Hopper
and I could
slide.
see
Switch jump.
sweat like flinging
Swinging.
forward, and I was like, oh, I feel so bad for her, and I'm looking at this mirror, and this mirror is like covered in sweat I was just slinging on her.
Well,
I
it
can
looks
hear
like
it
you went
dripping the
surfing.
floor. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like look at this. You can't see it, but it's like really this shirt. I could wring it out.
It's
Yeah,
like a
you
wetsuit
could.
right now.
Yeah, I've
it
never
is.
seen you sweat this much. Hence the name of the workout, sweat.
It's the
So-
shirt that made me sweat. It's not the workout.
But we are
So-
going to work out.
It's
We're going to work towards maxing out at 30.
Yeah, your goal at the end of 60 days is to try to go the whole 30 minutes without stopping. And on Fridays, that's the worst day. That's the hardest
I
workout.
won't say worse.
Because he was telling us, he was like, normally when you get to Friday, that's when you kind of like, you've worked hard all week and you kind of have a tendency to want to take
the lax
Friday
because the
easy.
weekend's coming. Yeah.
Yeah, and he said they purposely made Fridays Fight Fridays, which is your hardest workout, which forces you to work the hardest at the end of the week. So that's going to be interesting. They wanted to call it What the Beep Friday, but they couldn't. So.
but we'll call it that.
But we'll call it.
We'll probably call it that in many videos. Comes out the first week in December. So go to our website. There's a landing page. You can sign up, get information. You can get it from any of us. We're going to be doing it together. You can go with us. You can be coached by us. By
Till then,
Billy,
we're gonna
Amanda.
prepare with Asylum and Insanity.
And yeah, we're gonna be doing Asylum and Insanity to get ready for it. We're gonna finish up our Asylum rounds and
We'll probably won't throw
We'll
a
do
vertical plyo.
Yeah.
no, I don't think I'm gonna be doing vertical
Nah.
plyo much anymore.
Maybe we should go on some sprint marathons.
Yeah,
26
It's
mile
crazy.
sprints. Let's do that. We may be ready.
Have fun.
man. The last thing I'll tell you is that Sean put his heart and soul into this workout. He really, really did. Like he loved. He locked himself in the room with Danielle, and he really put his heart and soul. And the two of them came up and designed this workout, along with Tanya and along with Darren and some of the other people. And that little tight knit group with Scott and all of them, they have put together what I think you're going to find to be one of the hardest, craziest, most fun, and result driven workout you'll ever
Absolutely.
have seen before.
Damn
Oversell it much?
It's good.
In the end, we love Sean's programs.
Love Sean's program.
I've always loved them.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what got me started.
Sean, you killed it, buddy. All right, we'll see y'all later. Peace.